Hello and greetings, everyone. Happy Christmas Eve's Eve, or as I like to call it, Friday. I hope you're all doing quite well and enjoying whatever weather might be coming your way. Goodness knows I have not had much by way of snow, which is kind of weird. I'm used to at least a little bit of white before Christmas. But who knows? The forecast for this weekend is a bit different. Feliz Navidad indeed, Evangelion 007. And with that, I shall greet people in the chit-chats and all around. Just get myself situated here. So, first off, a hello to Brian Luna and Pokemon Fire Eevee, Commodra Steel, and Michael Bullington, Meta Runner, and Trinary. Always here, ever faithful. I appreciate Trinary. And let's see here. Going a little further down. I know folks were chatting pretty much from the moment I set up this here stream. I'm impressed. Enderpup. And Katie Liner Fan 1995. And a happy Christmas to you. And to Gaiety. Battlecross, Nathan Duazo, Champ to Stay, and Hawkfire, Draymond Naldaran, Dr. Waluigi, Elizabeth Snowbell, and again to Evangelion 007, Venpai, No Moon, Jacob the Monster Maker, Nexus Galaxy, Grimwolf, Piemaster 128, and Country Shape Media. Meanwhile, on the Twitch, we have Blue Griffin Azora, Gojline 91, Cherry Fluff Belly, Hunting Rangers 123, who is currently feeling a little depressed because of family events. Ah, yes, the Yuletide is not always so cheerful, but perhaps just give it a little time, and heads and emotions will cool, and hopefully you can talk things out afterwards. Alrighty, let's see here. I've got things set up as best as I am able. So, I know there's been a lot of speculation about who's what and what's going on and who's a what where. So, let's see here. Allow me to pull up a few designs. See, Danny Bream and SPO as a ghost. I'm opening all of these in Illustrator at once, so watch my computer be like, hey, what the hey? So yes, here we have Thespio playing the role of, well, essentially Jacob Marley in a video. And playing the role of Tiny Tim. Whoop. I promise I haven't engaged in decapitation, but I'm wondering what happened to my mouse. It's working, but it's vanishing too. What curiosity has done this? Okay. I've got her set up in two ways. First is Tiny Tim, and then Tiny Tim with a pogo stick. See how I do that? I'm smart. I'm clever. Now, whoop, and this goes in the decapitation. I got the body instead of the noggin. Here we go. Jasper Pie as Ghost of Christmas Present, but could never present him without that fez, because fez is cool. And then you all might be wondering, well, why is Blissey the Ghost of Christmas Future? Why is she a frowny? And also, how is she so tall? Well, ta-da! Aha! You thought it was just height, but it was him, Dusty. So I just cover them. Boop, 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 boop. You can see just a little bit of Dusty's snout right now. And this one will probably be the easiest to make variants for, because I'm really only animating the mouth, or, well, altering the mouth, and then I'm going to rely on After Effects Pin feature to try and manipulate the rest of the body. The body. But we'll see. I'll go, July, and I'm afraid my thumbnail may have misled you. I'm tackling a lot, but my friends, I didn't ask all of them to be here because, well, it'd be a lot, and there's a lot going on in their lives. We're only like 3 days away from Christmas, so there's much goings on. I apologize if that I'm misled or led to false impressions. But here, let's tackle things in segments. So the design spree is that I need to create expressions and variants for all these characters. And as a result, I am going to be busy tonight. I also have to put together, this will be the stage for, well, besides life. All the world's a stage and the people merely actors. But I want top billing. So let's see here. China wonders, is Sweetie Bloom starring in Newsies? Try Porter Alley, Harbor. Try Central Pockets, guaranteed. But either which way. I've got a lot to do, and we've just got to soldier through as it is. But first off, Lady Almathea, also known as Nobel Luis Gallardo, wondering how I'm spending the holidays. Tomorrow, I shall have an evening with friends as we exchange gifts, and that will be wonderful. I've been gathering stuff, but boy, I've got a lot of wrapping to do tomorrow. And then I have a Christmas Eve dinner with my family where I may or may not spend the night, but either which way, I'll be with them on Christmas Day to exchange gifts, have a wonderful breakfast, have a little lounge time, and then have a wonderful dinner together. Try to make it not a big to-do. Not too big, anyway. So let's start with our man Thespio. We're only going to go with expressions here. That's why you're witnessing a very detached view. And I also have over on the side, this is what I have a little pose guideline. So all these various things. Now I might trim down on them because, well, time's not on my side. I mean, less than usual. I'd love to get this done before Christmas, but that is a very long shot. So let's just put that off to the side where I will reference. And I need to bring up my pony parts, which, that sounds a bit more inappropriate than I intend. Vectors. Really need to clean up this drive. Pony parts. Because I've got a few stallion expressions already pre-rendered. Whoops. Would help if I also was on the right character model. Now, as always, this sounds a little boring if I'm just twiddling away. So let's get some pretzel rocks. And let's see here. I wonder if I can get a holiday station on this here thing. Last time I tried to get some sad music to talk about my bittersweet events. But it seems stuck on the happy stuff. How dare it? So let's look at stations. And let's see here. Where's the little search feature? No, I don't want to allow mature. That's part of the problem. Search for holiday. Ah, it's up here. Holiday. Tracks, artists. Let me know if this is too loud. I have my doubts. Oh, this just sounds way too mellow. Anyway. So let's see here. This is just neutral. Or I guess happy. We'll really go with happy. So the next will be a talkie talk. Already something's up. I could swear there was a line there. Oh well. Okay, this music is actually kind of boring me. Happy holidays, here we go. Let's just go with some... There we go. A little life. Q, the illustrious Q has joined us. And I'm very glad for that. I'm glad to see you here, Q. Happy winter break. All right, so it was a touch loud. Now it's much better. Okay, good. Yeah, that previous music, I don't know, it sets an interesting mood, but it doesn't set a lively one. Now, we just need to do a couple of things here. We need to adapt the colors. Yeah, this is what a Christmas station should be. Now, granted, I believe there is an inverse relation to the amount of Christmas music you hear and the actual cheer you feel. After a while, you're like, if I have to hear it's beginning to look like Christmas another 100th time, I'm just going to go completely postal. Oh, and Trinary, you donated $1 again. I appreciate that. Let's see here. So there's him talking. Now I will get an angry ghost of, well, Thespio. And how will I make him angry? Well, usually just by talking to him. And we'll just put a little blue over the eyes. Ooh, I kind of like this, though. This is... I'm going to call this Sly. And then I'll do... angry. Because he, come on, that's kind of a sly look. It's like, hey there. But here, I just need a little whoop and a little whoop and a doop-de-doop. Oh, now it feels like dawn on Christmas Day. Oh dear. Michael Billington, your work is playing Christmas and showing the Grinch. You know, those are fun at the outset, but after a while, it's like, okay, that's too much of a good thing. Take any positive thing and take it too far and it becomes a vice. There we go. There's angry, but then he shouldn't be smiling. Actually, wait. I'll say this is wicked, not angry. Now I'll be angry. Or rather, he'll be angry. And a big frowny face. Come out to steal, who am I gonna call? Ghostbusters! Or in my case, Luigi. Let's see here. So that's the talk. Go back to the pony parts. And let's see here. I'm going to take this angry talk. And we just, again, we take the body. And I think that'll be close enough on the schnoz spectrum. And boop. Ah, yes, I should hide everybody else because it gets weird stacking all this and you're like, wait, what's this go to again? What's this of the here and the now? Here we go. And let's see here. Looks like I need to fill in a little space right about... yeah. Boop. Now for a wicked talking Thespio. Let's see here. Let's take this. Yep, I think that works pretty well. Now what about Sly Thespio? Slypio. No, it doesn't work. Whoops. And I've been neglecting the ribbon upon his head. The thing that keeps his mouth from falling over and, well, going all horror show on us. So down you go. Oops. Sly talk. I neglected to make the new layer, so I guess I'll just have to recreate Sly. Easily done. Huh, that didn't boom as well as I'd hoped. Oh well. This music might be a little too mellow. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still more lively than that last song, but whew. I know Heaven and Nature are gonna sing. But will they be on tune with one another. Save. Let's see here. Brian Luna, I'm giving you nightmares. Yep. That's how I feel when I'm working on expressions. I get all kinds of weird stuff. So let's see here. Angry talk, confused. Let's take angry. And heaven and nature sing. Sorry, that's about the limit of the singing I should do. Actually, we're going to remove this and this. And we're going to put the confusion swoop over here. And then for a confusing talk, well, I think the angry mouth will work just great. Yeah, it's funny. I haven't even been at this for 15 minutes. I'm already getting a little burnt out on Christmas music. Well, I think I'll change this up shortly. Oh, I didn't get Thespio's other hair. I started with his au naturel look before I turned him all ghostly blue. Double D, double die. Double D, he did die. Select the same fill color. And we'll say make it that. Okay. Now we're better. There we go. And that. Good. It's kind of weird having a headbandage to worry about. Glee. So. Actually, you know, part of me says, oh, no, don't worry about that. You're not going to have any Glee discussions of this. But the thing is, if I have this, I can make more expressions for Thespio down the road. And that is worth an investiture of time. Of course, depending on how this video turns out, he might not want to be in any others. Champ to say, my favorite Pokemon, it has always been, what is it, Growlithe, who evolves into Arcanine, because I love me some fire puppers. And oh, I done did it again. This is very real possibility in anything I do, forgetting to change the layers. Glee talk. Alrighty. So let's see here. Nightmares. Nathan Duazo, you're a fan of the Christmas for the songs. Has anyone ever heard the song The Restroom Door Said Gentleman? It's a bit of a parody, but I find it quite hilarious. Grimwolf, why am I not making a mix? Because, quite frankly, I'm trying so hard to get everything else done. I don't have time to put together a music listing. Let's just go with some chill pop. See, like I say, Christmas, if you lay it on too thick, it's going to be frustrating rather than joyful. So, Glee. Now, kidding me. Let's take our angry Mr. And see. And instead, we're just gonna take this, bring it down. And we'll bring this on over. Boop. And boop. Maybe take a little bit of that. There we go. Don't want him to look like a super grouch. Let's see here. Draymond Ronaldo. If you want weird or nightmare, try generating images with AI. No, thank you. I'm trying to hold on to the classic art style, which is human. I know AI does in a pinch, and people have made use of it. In fact, recently there was a webcomic online where a person says, "Oh, I'm an AI artist." His friend responds, "You mean the machine is?" And then he takes a photograph using a camera. Turn this down just a bit. Now, the argument is that we're all using machines, but I'm going to say this. The camera does not take the photo for you. You have to frame it. You have to take into account the setting, the time of day, the lens to use, the exposure. It is a tool, but there's no doubt it's who's using or manipulating the tool that is the artist. AI, I feel, is a different sort of thing. You give it an instruction, and it gathers the materials without your consent, without your guidance. In doing so, it takes you essentially out of the creative process. And I do not enjoy that prospect. No, sir. Where's Angry Talk in all this? So, for my 2 cents, AI, you cannot be an AI artist because it's making the choices for you. You have it within you are an idea person, perhaps, but that's not the same as being an artist. We all have great ideas for art, I think, but not all of us are able to create. And I appreciate that's a frustration. That face right now is how you feel about AI, Pokemon Fire Eevee? There we go. Meanwhile, Battlecross is looking forward to a playoff season this year. Well, I'm in Colorado. I'm just hoping for not a great embarrassment. Goodness knows that can be a thing. And here's what I don't understand. I could have sworn... Oh. Well, we'll deal with that shortly. Laughter. Okay. Let's take Glee. And all we need is laughter. But I need my pony parts. Do I have, like, really... Nope, wrong. Here we are. Actually, that mouth seems kind of big by comparison, doesn't it? No, I'm not saying Thespio has a big mouth. I just draw him that way. Here we go. Boop. Remove that and go boop again. Boop, boop-a-doop. Oh. Okay, that sounded dramatic for a second. And let's see, here's a little trick. Since this is laughter, I'm going to angle it slightly. But for that to happen, I should get that body, the ghost body. Boom. Now, I shall simply rotate right here on the pivot. Whoops. I failed to grab one thingamajig. Actually, what is that thingamajig? Huh. Oh, that's where it went. Okay, let's open this up. Here's the trick I'll show y'all. Why is the body on a separate file? Well, I will show you. Because when I make a change here, like deleting this extra line, if we give it just a minute, oh, and if I save, close that, for I won't need it for a little while. Give it a sec. Computer's got to register. Some files are missing or modified. Would you like to update them? Yes, please. And lo and behold, the extra line is gone. What does that mean for... Well, here's the thing. If I take all these guys and I go edit or file scripts, paste, multi-layer paste. Let's see, this is always a bit... Come on. Talk to me. Not feeling it? Okay. Unidentified is not an object. Select duplicate. What a it's frustrating when this thing doesn't want to work with me the way I want to work with it. Oh well, we'll have to do this the old but hopefully fast way. But there, there. Oh, nope. The script would have made this way cooler, but alas, such was not to be. Then I just select all them and I put them at the very bottom. So now everyone should... Okay, see, this is where I need to move the mouth just a little. There we go. A little correction there. And I can see that my some of my talks are really out there. There we go. Alrighty. So, we've done laughter, neutral. Let's see here. Now we do sad. Okay, I'm just gonna move angry. Actually, here's one other thing I'm gonna do. File, script, layer, sort. All that does is alphabetize things. It's very helpful. Let's see here. Let's see here. Dreminor, do I think that Nightmare Moon defeated in the manga was better than the one in the show? Basically being beaten to a pulp and having to cry uncle. You know, there's some question over whether or not a magical solution like a rainbow reformation beam is the right thing to do. Ultimately, though, I think the show went the right course. My Little Pony is not necessarily a show about violence, or if it does show violence, violence is an unsuccessful answer. So how else can I put it? Beating Nightmare Moon to a bloody pulp so that she cries uncle isn't how you win the day. And stay true to friendship is magic. Now I admit, however, I'm speaking to an ideal, but I'd be lying if I said I don't enjoy a good brawl or a superhero showing their strength to overcome the villain. You know, I loved Twilight versus T-Rex. I loved it so much. But as I say, it's not necessarily in spirit with the show and its message. I wonder if there's a later pony show generation that would be more action oriented, but I have a hard time believing it. Very hard time. Besides, the manga, while a lot of fun, it was definitely made by fans for fans. I didn't always enjoy how the references sometimes took the driver's seat. I would rather they let the story speak for itself and not just rely on it. Hey guys, remember this joke? Yeah, me member. Did you love Star Wars? Oh, you remember Star Wars? Oh, I love Star Wars. Okay, there's a sad talking Thespio. And there's a save of the sad. Scrunchy. Oh, this is a fun one. Let's just go with the good old default happy. And we'll make it scrunchy. Let's see, get rid of those, put this right, yeah. Let's borrow... Whoop, not you. Ah, man, come on. There you go. Oh, now, this is a little different. Because of these pesky glasses. This has got to come out, be here, and we'll just affect the curve a little. Have them all scrunched up against his glass frames. Oop. All right, there's Scrunchy, and Scrunchy can't talk. Is there a Christmas special I watch every year, Champ to Stay? Probably a Muppet Family Christmas. I really love that. Talk. And then let's see here. This one's going to be a little harder. How shall I do this? Well, I'll take Happy. And I'm going to make it surprise, but we've got to fix some of these eyes. Because when you're surprised, your eyes shrink a little. Or in the case of my vectors, a lot. Let's see here. Battleship Agincourt wonders, have I ever watched Viva La Dirt League? I feel like I probably have and didn't realize it. I mean, I know there's a Epic NPC Man. Oh, now I've seen a few Epic NPC videos, but I'm not sure that's what we're talking about here. Viva La Dirt League. Sounds more like an anti-fabric cleaner society. Okay, now, you may think, oh, okay, he's done with this. But no. You see, I have, boop, several versions of these eyes. The idea is I swap them in stages while I am exporting all the looks of the character. And so, since my character is surprised, I need to surprise them again. I have to redraw these eyes. And also, there we go. Quite the frowny face. AT, what did you speak of? Huh. Let's see here. What is my thoughts on Polar Express? Asked Seth Moss. Oh, who's usually over on Twitch, but then, I have not done a good job of keeping up with Twitch. Rainbow Hooves has noted that Pony Parts sounds like a game for Hasbro. And indeed, Rainbow Hooves, puppies are cute sometimes. But my opinion on the Polar Express, incidentally, puppies are cute all the time, even while you're furious at them. It's like their natural defense. But, where was I? Polar Express, I mean, there's fun ideas, but the animation really creeps me out, and the way the kids seem to cause their own trouble. Like, if they just stayed put, everything would be fine. I don't know about a movie where your characters are more hindrance than help. It's a heartfelt thing, but I like the book better. There we go. So here's the 2s and the 1s. There we go. Surprise! Now, we're not quite done. I've done the very basic expressions. My goodness. Surprise, happy, kidding me, yada yada. But I need him to scream. So we're gonna get rid of the eyes altogether on this one. And I mean all the eyes. No expressions, no. And we're just gonna manipulate them a little. Now, for a scream, pony parts. And Rainbow Hooves, have no fear, I always have the ramblings of a madman. It's how I roll. Dreamador, have I ever listened to country songs? You know, of Christmas theme. You know, I can't say I don't think I have. I probably heard like 1 or 2, but I've forgotten. Country is how to put it, a curious relation. It's not like I dislike it to the point of avoiding it, but it also doesn't attract me enough to really have a consistent listening. Okay, here we go. Whoop. That's a good scream. Now, scream. Kind of funny, I'm getting a song with oh oh oh. Let's see here. Now you might think, okay, thank God, now he's done. Nope, sorry. We're gonna go happy, talk, angry, sad, and their various talk. Select them all, unselect their backgrounds. Odd. Oh, no wonder. And now I just have to... Oh, wait. I'm doing this all wrong. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I will save everyone. Just a sec. I have to do some duplications. All right. Happy, angry, sad, sad talk. Okay, all these copies, because nope. And I thought I told this darn thing. Sorry, no lyrics. It's supposed to be vocals only. I'm very specific. And we're just going to say this talk up, sad up. When I do a rename script, it's usually very helpful. Let's try that again. I want to just try one other thing. Rename layers. Copy. Ha! Brilliant. Less brilliant is that I had to delete all the background layers, but let's try something. Let's try this one more time. I'm going to copy this. Line 5, select duplicate. Wish I understood what that was trying to tell me. Ah, well. We'll fix that up in just 2 shakes. Hello, H.A. Pearson of Tomb Paradise. Good to have you here. Now then, let's see here. Those noggins are a little off center. Looks like all of them are. There we go. Now they're on center. All right, and I've got one more, but it's got to be extra special. We're going to take Scream. We're going to do several things to it. First is I'm going to put the actual body behind it. And this cannot be avoided. Let's see here. Let's copy. Yep. Okay. Now, stream Facehoof. Because anyone talking to me has to suffer this at some point. Rainbow Hooves. Did I see the... Well, let's see here. Okay, so I don't think I have an expression for this. Oh, but I have something close. We'll start with what's close and work from there. I need you to flip for me. When I flip it, it flips the strokes too. It's very annoying. Wish there was a way to tell it to flip the strokes too, but not yet. Probably in another Apple update, or sorry, Adobe update, which will be incompatible with the Apple update, and then you're up a creek. Rainbow Hose is wondering if I've seen the Doctor Who specials on Disney Plus, and I have. And I don't want to spoil things for anybody, but I enjoyed all three. I find that the second one was probably my favorite because it actually does a lot with very little. And then of course Neil Patrick Harris's role in the third special, which also introduces the new Doctor, but in a very interesting way. So, thoroughly enjoy. And, well, but that's all I can really say without going in depth or giving stuff away. The tragedy of this internet age where it's hard to keep a secret, let alone enjoy something spontaneously. That's why it's always good to check yourself for spoilers. Make sure you're not giving away anything in a post or anything. Let's see here. Whoop. And whoop. Wonder what's up with this. Oh, there we go. That's kind of fun. All right, that's half the battle right there. Now switch. And we'll select this. Unselect this. Unselect this. Little further down, if you please. I didn't do it quite right. Yeah, that's what it'll say on my tombstone. I didn't do it quite right. What do you want on your tombstone? Oh, fatigue. Alrighty, yes, now is the time of the saving of the work. Especially at the top of the hour. Koromochi, thank you for spending time with us and, well, have fun gaming. Let's see here, just checking. Master Gojidora 91. What's the agenda for today's stream? Well, just make as much progress as I can. I've got a lot of work ahead of me. But I think it's time to change from... Let me just get this face hoof done. And then we'll see about doing something a little bit different. Let you hear the audio edit of all this stuff. Now this one presents a challenge. 1 second, I will show you how I'll try to alleviate that challenge. We're going to take this, make a mask, and using the very same shape of the mouth, we'll just make the mouth all black. So it should... but we have a trickster. There we are. That's better. And I, well, can I? Yeah. Oh dear. Well, let's see here. Yeah, I like this song. It's upbeat. And then a few more chains. There we go. One face hoof and pony. So frustrated with me, and with just cause. Okay, so if the scripting works the way I hope it will, I'll be exporting these shortly and forthwith. Oh, but I should really just get rid of it. There you go. Alternate to SBO, I've got that tucked away elsewhere. Aquaman 2 Evangelion. You're wondering about Batgirl, who is... Well, apparently this whole tax write-off thing is way worse than I first heard. It's not that you seal it in a vault. To genuinely leave it behind, it said that you have to completely destroy all the footage, all the resources. This isn't something you can just tuck away and pull out later. If you want a tax write-off, you have to completely scrap it for eternity. which I find to be quite a sick and twisted policy. I would like to revise that at some point, thank you. Okay, there we go. That's one Thespio. I should be seeing everything. There we are. Okay, well, those will come later. All right, we're going to say goodbye to Pretzel now. Because I need all ears on me for the second part of audio editing. Just laying out what people is saying. And believe me, that's no small thing right here. Let's see. So I'd like to start with a little something by Anthony C.
Old Thespio was dead as a doornail. Odd phrase as that may be, it's hard to say precisely what's so dead about a doornail. One might be inclined to regard a coffin nail as the deadest piece of ironmongery in the trade.
Let's see here, but where was...
It's on the picket line for the actors' union, demanding fair pay. And thus Silver-Quill deposited his visiting...
Here we go. This is what I often have to go through ordering a script. It's actually funny when it happens to someone else. Let's listen to the fun.
And thus Silver-Quill deposited his deposited his visiting companion on the dresser table, which really brought the room together. Silver-Quill deposited his visiting companion. You try saying that 3 times fast.
Don't even want to have to say it once. Master Gojidora 91. I have gotten to see Godzilla -1 twice and enjoyed it both times.
In times of fight, flight, or fright, brave people are known by stoic surrender or display of earned physical prowess to resolutely manifest their moral stature. And then there's Silver-Quill.
Jasper, run for your life! He's alone!
Yep, there we go. So we gotta space this out because now I'm going to add the Jasper Pie audio. It's kind of a loose edit right now. I'll getting all the folks in their various places, and then I'll tighten it up. But I need my script. Which is my script? Where is my script? I have all these things open, but none of them are my script. Here's my script. See, I did all this stuff with all these color coordinated lines. I try to be color coordinated. So, Jasper Pie, Heartwarming Tale, Jasper. What do you got for me, Jasper?
Yahtzee!
Then I'm supposed to scream.
And then there's Silver-Quill.
Yeah, I don't do Kool-Aid Man stuff ever since Casper came along.
Huh. Alrighty.
Yahtzee!
Even better. I mean, that's quintessential Jasper, right? Yeah.
Yahtzee!
Now I'm going with the deeper one.
Yeah, I don't do no yet. Yeah, I don't do oh yes. It sounds too much. It sounds too close to Casper's no yeah. Come closer and know me better, Griff. Yahtzee!
Oh, he's Yahtzeeing again. Oh dear, did I start him on a Yahtzee trend? Those are hard to break.
I don't do. Come closer and know me better, Griff. Yahtzee! Come closer and know me better, Griff. Come closer and know me better, Griff.
I'll go with the second. Normally I go with the second take because, well, the first one is you're kind of getting a feel for the words, you're getting set up. I usually only go with the first take if there's a little error. Merry Christmas, Seth. And I hope you have just the best weekend. Oh, yes, Blue Griffin, this is for a video. One I would love to finish before Christmas, but I hope you guys will forgive if it's just the week of and before New Year's. Fingers crossed.
Never, and furthermore, disgroasting. I am the... Never, and furthermore, disgroasting.
See, what I love is that you guys are only listening to half a conversation, so I'm technically not spoiling anything, just driving everyone nuts.
I am the ghost of Christmas present. Look upon me. Would you stop us?
Sorry, Underpup, these are just pre-recorded lines. Jasper was kind enough to supply them on rather short notice.
Would you stop assuming the worst about home intruders? Hey, Rumpf. Oh, stop assuming the worst about home intruders, Dinette.
I like the harumph more.
Oh, stop assuming the worst about a home intruder, Dinette. By the way, have you seen Thespio? He was due home a while ago. Yo. He was due home a while ago. Hey, by the way, have you seen Thespio? He was due home a while ago.
Yeah, that's more fluid.
By the way, no.
Now I'm going to have to give this audio a little bit of a boost, but that ain't no thing.
By the way, have you seen Thespio? He was due home a while ago.
Jasper, run for your life! He's alone! Attack!
Also need a little bit of a boost on that, but not too much. Let's see here. So,
You want to keep scripting that out for the next week? You want to keep scripting that out for the next week? Want to keep scripting that out for the next week?
those all feel pretty similar. Good quality, but first take is good.
Take hold. Talk to the bean counters. But look!
Okay, so
Take hold of my robe, and through the power of the holiday, we shall go out into the city! Talk to the bean counters. But look! Here we are, in the United States, the top viewing locale for all your videos. Yes, but do you live in... Yes, but do you live in the United Kingdom? The?
kind of like Z. This, in terms of general surprise sounds, Jasper has a wide vocabulary.
Aha. Well, are you prepared to journey to the distant, the mystic, the third greatest source of your viewership, Canada? Home of some of the greatest voice actors in all the world? Ever? What?
Yep, Komodo Steel, I am part loon. Very loon.
What? What?
The idea behind these is that Jasper is showing where my viewership is in the world per the YouTube analytics, but we're not actually invading anyone's homes to see what they're doing, because that would be creepy.
Keep! Cheese it! It's the Mounties! Deep! Cheese it! It's the difficulties!
Oh, I appreciate Jasper's trying to control himself so that his audio doesn't peak, but I like that first take. We'll work with it.
And pause. And pause. Now we're here in Norway. They're number 36 of your viewership with 10 whole views. They're number 36 on your viewership with 10 whole views.
See, that time I felt like first time he trips a little in the middle.
They're number 36 of your viewership with 10 whole views.
In that of your viewership part.
They're number 36 on your viewership with 10 whole views.
There we go. Perfect.
And now, welcome to Jersey. They've given you exactly 0 views this year. They've given you exactly to Jersey. They've given you exactly 0 views this year. Zip, nada, zilch, ninguno. And furthermore, they did. I said Jersey!
So, at this point, Jasper has looked at the background, which is the New Jersey Turnpike.
I said Jersey! Jersey! The island of Jersey! Not the New Jersey Turnpike! Welcome to Jersey. Welcome to Jersey. I said Jersey! Jersey! The island of Jersey, not the New Jersey Turnpike!
Huh, actually, wait. What was that sound while he was growling? I'm afraid I'll have to go with the first one in this case. I think someone was talking in the background, or distantly.
We're already illegally crossing, despite my own home invading earlier. Anyway, let us go forth and see how our fellow YouTuber... We're already illegally crossing borders. Let's not add home invasion to the list. Despite my own home invading earlier. Anyway, let us go forth.
All right.
Anyways, let us go forth and see how our fellow YouTuber celebrates this fine day. We shall start with the Scorchers. You gifted firearms to children?
Boy, there's some explanations there. In my defense, they're laser blasters, and per 80s censorship rules, if there are no bullets, it's A-okay. Let's see here, Gaia T. You wonder if the New Jersey Turnpike would be a better Toad's Turnpike than from the Mario Kart series. As far as I know, that New Jersey in general is something you want to avoid. So think of it more as the Rainbow Road without the joy. And the Rainbow Road is hard.
You gifted firearms to infants.
Ooh, that's even better.
You gifted firearms to children.
I like the second one there.
Why are you like this? Maybe we'll check in another household. VoIP!
Okay, I didn't instruct him to add that VoIP, but that's a perfect transition sound.
Wait, what's with the pogo stick? Wait, what's up with the pogo stick?
Now, that one, I think the second take was better. Boop.
Wait, what's up with the pogo stick? Indeed, for to witness and celebration. I need to do that line over again. I'm gonna do it right now. Here I go again, take 2.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that signal, Jasper. I appreciate it.
Indeed, for to witness kindness and celebration is to feel a calling to join or try to match the active one in some way. Pity the foolish soul who witnesses kindness but only sees weakness. I pity the foolish soul who witnesses kindness but only sees weakness. Oh, how I pity the foolish soul who witnesses kindness but only sees weakness. To feel a calling to join or try to match the active one in some way.
There we go. Oh, sorry, I've been holding myself so at attention. I feel like my neck's getting stiff.
My life upon this globe is very brief, as is my budget for Stallion's main die. But tell me, old buzzard, have you learned something from me this evening? Alright, doing another take just in case you heard voices in the background.
Oh, in the background, I hear them every day.
My life upon this globe is very brief. And my... bleh.
See, it's funny because I don't have to go through this in this recording booth. I've got my own trip hopes, thank you very much.
My life upon this globe is very brief, as is my budget for Stallion's main die. But tell me, oh buzzard, have you learned anything from me this evening?
That's a good take, but I'm pretty happy with the first take, too.
Oi! Just because it's true doesn't mean it's not hurtful. Yeah. Oi! Oi!
Oh, yes, that third oi.
Just because it's true doesn't mean it's not hurtful. Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Not while I have the FBI on speed dial. Not while I have the FBI on speed dial, you don't. Not while I...
This to my comment that I just want to give him a hug.
Not while I have the FBI on speed dial, you don't. Alright, that's me. I see a vacant YouTube channel in Port... Well, see it, you... Alright, that's me. I see a vacant... Alright, that's me. I see a vacant YouTube channel in poor condition. And continuity going unrecognized. If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, their creativity will die.
Very good.
Well, see you in your nightmare, folks. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
If I play that enough, it'll become an earworm. Hello, Cosmina. And Cherry Fluff Belly. What did you miss? Well, just me laying out some audio from the Jasper Pie with his usual energy and tomfoolery. Especially the tomfoolery.
I guess if we have to. I mean, I'd really rather watch Jim Carrey's The Grinch, but, you know, I don't get a choice. It's never been my choice. I mean, I guess Alan Rickman's pretty cool in Die Hard, so I guess I gotta give you that. And also that guy from Family Matters, he was also really cool. I like the sarcastic quip, and I'm just ad-libbing at this point. Yay, movies! Yay, movies!
There we go. That's Jasper's dialogue. So I've got Anthony C., Thespio, and Jasper Pie. And still many miles to go before I sleep. So let's keep on rolling. Beep-bop-a-rolling. Anthony... Christmas Carol, Tiny Bloom. Woo, 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 woo. Ah, the waveforms. Aha! Anthony C is in the chat right now. Welcome, Anthony. I was regaling everyone with your earlier renditions and celebrating your vocal takes. And just the fact that you were willing to do all this on short notice, I greatly appreciate. And people are thoroughly enjoying it.
Was dead as a doornail. Odd phrase as that may be, it's hard to say precisely what's so dead about a doornail. For instance, one might regard a coffin nail as the deadest piece of ironmongery in the trade.
In the trade? All right, let's see here. We've got Sweetie Bloom. Or a click. Click works too.
Down here.
All right, so down here, that's right before Jasper asked what's with the pogo stick.
What? Keep! Cheese it! It's the Mounties! Borders, let's not add home invasions to the list, despite my own home invasion earlier. Anyways, let us go forth and see how our fellow YouTuber celebrates this fine day. We shall start with the Scorchers. You gifted firearms to infants. Why are you like this? Maybe we'll check in another household. Voip! Wait, what's up with the pogo stick?
All right, so Tiny Bloom, as she is called in this, is just after, well, she's in the midst of the Ghost of Christmas Present. So.
Hey now, there are no small roles, only small actors. I'm basically a hobbit for this video. Just because I'm shorter doesn't mean I can't look you... maybe I should read this line before I say it.
That is, you know, sometimes that's the thing. Sometimes I just go with the line, reading it on the fly. And sometimes I just need to read ahead because I cannot get it untangled. Uh-oh. Fetch 26291. Over on Instagram... Meg's Mashables did a Christmas Mashable of Max from The Grinch and a Griffin. Apparently, I reminded them of the result. Something wrong with the voice, Anthony? Well, I know Sweetie Bloom, life took her in different directions. She moved up to Washington and basically doesn't have the same setup. This was recorded over her phone, and I believe in the closet where I recommended, because, pro tip, if you don't have a sound booth, but you're looking to reduce the reverb in a room, the clothing in your closet will act as a very good sound dampener. So she might sound a little bit different. And no, Pokemon Fire Eevee, Sweetie is not as tiny as Tiny Tim. That is my exaggeration. She is a confident size, I'd say 5'6", 5'7", but very close to my own height.
Just because I'm shorter doesn't mean I can't look you both in the eye. Anyway, Celestia bless us, everyone. Right. Right. Twilight bless us, every pony. Every pony. It said every pony the first time, and I said everyone. My bad. Please hold.
Please hold. We're connecting you to your voiceover.
Anyway, Celestia bless us, everyone. I never did like that every pony thing. Anyway.
Yes, she never was quite a big fan of the pun aspect, but she's willing to bite the bullet on this one.
Just because I'm shorter doesn't mean I can't look you both in the eye. Anyway, Celestia bless us, every pony.
Anthony, what are you talking about? You sound great in this. You did a wonderful job. What treachery are you thinking right now?
year.
Oh, wait, no, that's Lightning Bliss. Good gravy. How did I lose track so bad?
Right. Twilight breath.
Twilight Breastess? Oh, my.
Twilight breath. English. Right.
My, we got a little risque there for a minute. Oh, my.
Right. Twilight bless us, every pony. And that's where I come in.
Okay, so.
Indeed. For to witness kindness and celebration is to feel a calling to join or try to match the act of one in some way. I pity the foolish soul who witnesses kindness but only sees weakness. My life upon this globe is very brief, as is my budget for Stallion's main die. But tell me, old buzzard, have you learned something from me this evening? Why? Just because it's true doesn't mean it's not hurtful. Yeah. Now I have the FBI on speed dialing it out.
Now, here we go. This is Sweetie Bloom's time to shine.
Silver, how much time...
Into her own time.
Silver, how much time did you give yourself to get this show... Again, need to read the line before I say it. Silver, how much time did you give yourself to get this show put together?
All right, I need a little bit of Jasper distance.
But not just any week. What week was it? Uh-huh. And how many conventions did you attend this year?
Oh, Pokemon Fire EV, if I could finish a video review in a mere 2 hours, I wouldn't be so far behind the show.
And how many conventions did you attend this year? 5. And you caught COVID at one of them.
I got better.
Mm-hmm.
See, wow, I'm actually arguing with her in her voiceover. Hello, Master Code. Welcome.
And you were also doing those weekend puns and Pinkie Pie Says Goodnight comics and IDW comic reviews, both of which take place on, again, reading. Reading ahead of time will help. Taking place on the same day for, what, 60 episodes? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you were also doing those weekday puns and Pinkie Pie Says Goodnight comics and IDW comic reviews, both of which take place on the same day for, what, 60 episodes?
I'll just have to get that little S before, I don't know, must have hit something with her phone.
Nice. So at least 70 Goodnight comics, plus your videos, plus your live streams, plus the MBS show. Nice. So at least 70 Goodnight comics, plus your videos, plus your live streams, plus the MBS show. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? You know.
Yeah, I know. What? What do I know?
I may change the wording on that.
Please do.
I meant to do this before I started recording it. Nice. So at least 70 Goodnight comics, plus your videos, plus your live streams, plus the MBS show.
Missing consonants, Anthony? Yeah, if I need to splice some audio files together, it works out quite well. All I got to do is include a little audio transition that actually boosts the audio over the transition. It's actually quite helpful. I've done that with my own dialogue many a time.
So, do you understand what I'm trying to say here?
Okay.
Nice. So at least 70 Goodnight comics, plus your videos, plus your live streams, plus the MBS show. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? You are spread so thin that you can't even see your own accomplishments anymore. You're active in several parts of the fandom that don't necessarily overlap, so while you end up working towards one goal, 3 others go unfulfilled, and you begin to lose any sense of accomplishment. You say you don't have a plan, and so you go with everything. I'm going to just do that one sentence again, sorry. You say you don't have a plan, and so you go with everything to the point where I'm amazed you still have a sense of self. You have to pull self.
Evangelion, the stream's going to last another 20 minutes or so. See how much more dialogue I can lay down for everybody, which means it's less dialogue I have to lay down tomorrow.
You have to pull. You have to pull back on something before it kills you. No, you need to either back off several projects or find a way to consolidate them. English. No, you need to either. No. One.
Ooh, that sounded French.
No. A one.
No, wait, it just sounded like one.
No. A one. No. A one. No. You need to either back off several projects or find a way to consolidate them. If you keep spreading yourself thin, you're likely to lose your presence. Presence entirely. I had it right. Dang it. No. You need to either back off several projects. Dang. I really apologize here, Tim. I'm not going to be able to edit this audio, so.
Yeah, she need not worry. That's what I'm here for.
No, you need to either back off several projects or find a way to consolidate them. If you keep spreading yourself thin, you're likely to lose your presence entirely. Look, it's happening already. Look, it's already happening.
Okay, so.
Spreading yourself thin, you're likely to lose your presence entirely.
Boop. Oh, wow.
Look, it's happening
Whoop, I did that totally wrong.
entirely. Look, it's happening already.
I agree with Sweetie too, Brian Luna. I wrote this almost as a self-critique, but Sweetie has been trying to tell me this for a while now.
Look, it's already happening. It might help if I read it correctly. Is he doing what I think he's doing? And so unnecessary. And so unnecessary. Is he doing what I think he's doing?
Okay.
Alright, that's me. I see a vacant YouTube channel in poor condition and continuity going unrecognized. If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the creativity will die.
Fetch, you are correct. I didn't give myself enough time to put this together. But this is my friend Sweetie Bloom. She hasn't gotten to be very active in the fandom for a while, but that's because she's been doing some amazing things at animal hospitals and veterinary clinics. So, I mean, she's doing a lot for a lot of people.
Well,
and pups and kitties.
Folks.
Is he doing what I think he's doing? And so unnecessary. And certainly no chase scenes. Let me actually get the context for that. And certainly no chase scenes. Yeah, pick whatever one matches the tone, sorry. And certainly no chase scenes.
Oh yes, that one's the most forceful.
And certainly no chase scenes.
And most substantively of all, the time laid before his tenure on this miserable mortal coil in which he could yet make amends.
Draped and hooded, coming like a mist along the ground towards him. He felt that it was tall and stately when it slid beside him, and that its mysterious presence filled him with a solemn dread. He could alas deduce no more, for the spirit neither spoke nor moved.
Okay, with that, we move to Lightning Bliss. It's kind of funny, I'm laying out everybody except myself because, man, I'm the one who yaps the most, so I'm going to spend a lot of time listening to the sound of my own voice, and that is creepy. What I hear when I speak isn't the same as what all of you hear. So, Lightning Bliss. Anthony Bliss lines.
Okay, this is recording. I apologize if I do that a lot. Don't know why my lungs feel very challenged lately, but can't really wait, so here we go.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, Blissy. I'm talking to the recording again, but I hope she's okay.
Hey, smooth out your steps!
No more, for the spirit neither spoke nor moved.
Let's see. Let's move this down a peg. Boop, boop.
Hey! Smooth out your steps!
Okay, that one was even more forceful. I like it. Oh dear.
Hey! Smooth out your steps! Hey! Smooth out your... I can't. Let's try again. Hey! Smooth out your steps!
I like the whispers more.
Psst, hey! Smooth out your step! Hey! Smooth out your steps!
Yeah, now, I like that the most. So, there we go. She gave me a lot of choices, and I appreciate choice. Freedom!
I'm not! You're making me stumble! 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 I'm the brains of this operation. And I'm the brains of this operation. And I'm the brains of this operation. And I'm the brains of this operation. AMP2! 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 AMP2!
There we go. It's always hard when the body argues against itself.
Yeppo! Yeppo!
Let's see here. M2.
Merry Christmas!
Yeppo!
Okay, so that comes after Antony's next line. So.
Right. Like I said, it talked a bunch and moved around a lot. Good luck with that. And the fake bedpost.
There we go. Whispers best. Let's see here. I appreciate everyone's compliments to the smoothness of Blissy's voice.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yes. Yes.
I wrote Yeppo, but these are more her takes.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's probably the most fun.
Oh, yeah. AMP2! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, right. Yes.
I like the third one. You know, there's a story behind the casting here. At first, I went for Bliss would be the Tiny Tim figure, but Bliss pointed out, one, that's low-hanging fruit. It's been done a lot, and it was important to her to not be simply the short joke. So, Sweetie Bloom was kind enough to agree to a role switch, and I'm trying to give Bliss a different setting. And I can see why she's saying that. HarmonyCon recently announced her as a community guest, and one of the first comments from someone was small. And they're like, yeah, I can see you wouldn't. I'm happy when people quote continuity at me, but I want Bliss to be celebrated and teased for a variety of reasons.
Copyright claim! Copyright claim! Copyright claim! Copyright claim!
I'm going to second.
Copyright claim!
Yep, there we go.
This is the future of YouTube. Creators living in fear of copyright claims, demonetization, and the death of fair use. The struggle to be creative without being crushed under legal scrutiny is exhaustive, and few have survived the purge. This is the future of YouTube. Creators living in fear of copyright claims, demonetization, and the death of fair use. The struggle to be creative without being crushed under legal scrutiny is exhaustive, and few have survived the purge. This, dear birdie, is the future of YouTube. Creators living in fear of the copyright claims, demonetization, and the death of fair use. The struggle to be creative without being crushed under legal scrutiny is exhaustive, and few have survived the purge.
It's a tough one. I like the first and the third takes. I especially appreciate... Now, the first one, she's trying to be a bit more whispery and mysterious, but then the Dear Birdie in the third is a fun addition and shows her breaking character. I'm going to go with the third, I think.
This
I think, therefore I am.
This is no graveyard for the flesh, but a resting place of ideas. This is no longer the graveyard for the flesh, but a resting place of ideas. This is no graveyard for the flesh, but a resting place of ideas.
I'm going with the last one. That's, wonder if I should add a auditory distortion to her later lines. Well, we'll play with that.
If your path remains unaltered, you will forever be slave to the algorithm, trying to keep up with trends and falling perpetually behind. And look!
Perpetually, a little hard to pronounce there.
If your path remains unaltered, and you will forever be enslaved to the algorithm, trying to keep up with the trends and fail...
Oh, Lord, my script is killing her. Hang in there, Blissy. Gambaru!
Try that again.
Good Lord, dear, drink some water.
If your path remains unaltered, you will forever be slave to an algorithm, trying to keep up with the trends and falling perpetually behind. And look! If your path remains unaltered, you will forever be slave to the algorithm, trying to keep up with trends and falling perpetually behind. And look!
I like this take that I've highlighted, but unfortunately, you know, we all have a blind spot for a word. I feel like perpetually, it doesn't roll off the tongue very easily.
And falling perpetually behind.
Let's just take that out. There we go.
trying to keep up with the trends and falling behind. And look!
There we go. See? That's an easy one.
Be slave to the algorithm. Perpetually. I never say that.
Oh, see? Well, then she definitely won't have to.
When do I ever say that? Perpetually. I'll try this again and try and make it sound like me. It's just fancy words. I don't use fancy words. If your path remains unaltered, you will forever be slave to the algorithm, trying to keep up with the trends and falling forever behind. And look!
Oh, there we go. We have a winner. I didn't even need to do any editing there. That's right. I always want people to feel comfortable sounding like themselves. Oh, Evangelion, you gotta hit the high road. Well, we're coming close to the end. So have a wonderful weekend and a very Merry Christmas. And we'll catch you next time.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Balance me out here! Whoa, 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 whoa! Balance me out here! Whoa, 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 whoa! Balance me out here! Whoa, 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 whoa! Balance me out here! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yep, that's definitely Bliss. She knows frustration when it's coming.
Oh no.
Thick bed.
This is not going at all as I expected. This is not going at all I expected. This is not going at all as I expected.
There we go.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year! Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!
There we go. I like that. That's happy. I like to drive Bliss a little nuts, but I also like to hear her laugh and be happy.
And the thick.
And certainly no...
Merry Christmas and a Happy New
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!
Okay, I'm hoping I can get more voices saying that. Hello, John Owlgem. It's good to know that you're lurking. Brian Luna, it's good to know that you're getting in on those dad jokes. Soon you'll be one of us. One of us. One of us. Yeah, one of us.
Oh, Die Hard, that's a great movie. Oh, I do like it when Bruce Lee goes the yippee-ki-yay, mata bleep. And the scenes where he's like shooting up all the glass on the feet, that's pretty good. I like this movie. It's totally a good Christmas movie.
Year.
Oh, Die Hard, that's a great movie. Oh, I do like it when Bruce Lee goes the yippee.
When I balance out, Jasper and Bliss will kind of be in conflict, but that's part of the point.
Yay, mata bleep. The scenes where he's like shooting all the glass on the feet, that's pretty good. I like this movie. It's totally a good Christmas movie.
He was also really cool. I like the sarcastic quip, and I'm just ad-libbing at this point. Yay, movies!
When Bruce Lee goes.
Although I'm wondering, should I cut out where she says Bruce Lee? It's Bruce Willis.
Like it when Bruce Lee. great movie. Oh, I do like it when Bruce goes like, "Yippee-ki-yay, mother bleep." The scenes where he's like, shooting all the glass on the feet. That's pretty good. I like this movie. It's totally a good Christmas movie.
It was also really cool. I like the sarcastic quip, and I'm just ad-libbing at this point. Yay, movies!
Marvelous. Now, let's see here. Only 3 minutes, but there's just a little bit of time that I can do Dusty's. Ginger Quill, Fanboy Luna, Jasper, Anthony, Bliss. Oh, what's this now? I know I have Dusty's. Jill, Jasper, Anthony, Dusty. There you are. Dusty. Don't you know me, Dusty? Oh, Lord.
Hey! Smooth out your steps!
And for this, we go one level down. There is no level down. I must create one. Come on. Boop, boop. Oh, there were many levels down. Sometimes the controls are fickle.
Checky, check. This is Dusty's lines for Silver-Quill's A Heart's Warming Tale.
Oh, you talk about a sleek, smooth voice. Ladies, gentlemen, here you are.
Then stop poking my ear.
I'm not! You're making me stumble!
Hey, I'm the walking part here.
And I'm the brains of this operation.
Are not.
Two!
Right. Like I said, it talked a bunch and moved around a lot. Good luck with that.
Blissy, we're supposed to be silent and mysterious.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, it is the top of the hour. Let me just get this last line in and we'll call it an evening.
Good recovery. Good recovery.
Marvelous. All right. Well, Dusty, I will continue to lay out his dulcet tones and then hopefully add my own. Much to do, but we're getting there bit by bit. But I think that's all I'll share for this evening because, well, I need some dinner and you all, well, I'm sure you have very good things to do. Oh, everyone's telling me to save, and I will, but also quit because I'm taking this with me. By golly. So, once again, here without the Fulfillment Friday, view in presentation mode. These are the talented and wonderful people who are willing to supply their lines. My apologies to NTC and Dusty that I don't have them properly displayed, but one is a disembodied voice and the other is hanging out just under the cloak. So I really appreciate everybody who chipped in on this and such short notice and really produced quality lines. I think I'm friends with these folks because we all share the trait of being very self-critical, but they're all doing great. And I will say that loud and proud right here. But everyone, next time I see you, we'll be approaching the new year. But in the meantime, I hope you just have a wonderful Christmas. If you're with family, wonderful. If you're with friends, just as great. If you feel more comfortable just being by yourself or doing your own thing, that's good too. There are many ways to celebrate, and mostly I just want you to feel comfortable with your own presentation demonstration. So, until next time, be safe, be well, and have a very Merry Christmas. I'm Silver-Quill.